Chapter 1. Introduction. The Lamborghini Countach is more than a supercar. It is an icon that redefined the concepts of speed, design, and innovation in the automotive world. Since its launch in 1974, the Countach has captured the imagination of enthusiasts, designers, and engineers, establishing a new standard of excellence and audacity. Its arrival in the market came at a time when the automotive industry was seeking innovations that combined beauty with performance, and Lamborghini, already famous for the success of the Miura, needed a worthy successor. It was in this context that the Countach emerged, bringing a visual and technical proposal that broke with established standards. The car offered a bold vision of the future, with angular lines, refined aerodynamics, and power that exceeded the expectations of any driver. The Countach was not just another sports car. It represented the vanguard of a brand willing to challenge the status quo and constantly seek the next level in style and performance. Throughout the story, we will explore the evolution of the Lamborghini Countach, from its unique conception and design to its cultural impact and lasting legacy. Chapter 2. Conception and Design. The Lamborghini Countach was born from the visionary mind of Marcello Gandini, a designer at Bertone, who aimed not only to create a fast car, but to transform every curve and detail into a futuristic work of art. Gandini believed that Lamborghini's next model should provoke intense reactions and be a visual revolution. This goal led to the creation of a completely new design, uncompromising and challenging the very notion of a sports car. The first characteristic that caught attention was the Countach's straight and angular lines, which contrasted radically with the smooth, curved designs that predominated at the time. The low, elongated structure, combined with the scissored doors that opened upwards, made the Countach a visual spectacle. Gandini included these elements not only for aesthetic reasons, but also to maximize aerodynamics and performance. Every angle and edge was calculated to help the car slice through the air at high speeds. Another standout detail was the name Countach, a Piedmontese expression that loosely translates to something like incredible or wow. Indeed, the choice of name reflected the visual impact the car had on people. This avant-garde and bold visual projected the Countach beyond its time, elevating Lamborghini's status and consolidating its place as one of the most innovative brands in the automotive industry. Chapter 3. Technical Innovations. In addition to its revolutionary design, the Lamborghini Countach brought a series of technical innovations that solidified it as one of the most iconic supercars in history. At the heart of the Countach was a powerful V12 engine, mounted longitudinally behind the passenger seats. This configuration not only ensured optimal weight distribution, but also allowed the car to achieve impressive speeds, exceeding 300 kilometers per hour in its most powerful version. The V12 engine, with its characteristic sound and tremendous power, was one of the elements that defined the driving experience of the Countach. The car was not only fast, it offered a visceral sensation that made drivers feel part of something extraordinary. Acceleration was quick and engaging, providing moments of pure adrenaline at every turn. The Countach structure, made of fiberglass, was a significant innovation for the time. This material choice not only reduced the car's weight, but also provided structural rigidity that was crucial for safety and stability at high speeds. The suspension system was designed to offer exceptional control, allowing the car to behave agilely on tracks and winding roads. These mechanical innovations were fundamental to the Countach's reputation as a high-performance machine. Every technical aspect was designed to maximize not only speed but also safety and the driver experience, making the Countach a car that was not only admired but also loved by those who had the chance to drive it. Chapter 4. Rise to Fame and Cultural Impact. With its impressive design and technical innovations, the Lamborghini Countach quickly became a symbol of status and wealth in the 1980s. Its presence on the streets and tracks caught everyone's attention, but it was on the big screen that the car reached a new level of fame. It made its first appearances in iconic films, such as the Cannonball Run, where its speed and style were highlighted in thrilling chase scenes. The Countach was not just a car, it was a star, shining in an action-packed adventure setting. One of the most memorable moments occurred in the movie Deadly Pursuit, where a black Countach, driven by the character Frank Severance, portrayed by George Segal, stood out in an exciting chase sequence. This portrayal of the car on the big screen helped cement its image as the ultimate supercar, capturing the public's imagination and generating a wave of desire among car enthusiasts. The Countach became a symbol of freedom and adventure, representing the pinnacle of automotive performance in a world of glamour and speed. The cultural impact of the Countach was profound. It not only became a sought-after car among celebrities and tycoons, but also an icon in magazines and posters of the time. Young dreamers had the Countach on their walls, dreaming of driving this machine that seemed like a true dream on wheels. This status as a cultural icon transcended the automotive industry, influencing fashion, music, and art. As the Countach gained notoriety, its legend solidified, becoming synonymous with luxury and extreme performance. It was not just a car, but a statement of intentions, a symbol that Lamborghini had arrived to stay, and that the Countach embodied the rebellious and innovative spirit of the brand. Chapter 5. Models over the years. As the Countach won the hearts of enthusiasts and collectors, Lamborghini recognized the need to evolve the model to meet the growing demand for more power and innovation. The first model to be launched was the LP400, which featured a cleaner design, preserving the essence of the Countach while enhancing aerodynamics. The LP400 quickly garnered praise for its beauty and performance, further solidifying Lamborghini's reputation in the supercar segment. With initial success, Lamborghini launched the LP400S in 1978, which introduced widened wheel arches and a more aggressive look. This version was equipped with an improved suspension system, allowing for even more dynamic handling. The LP400S became one of the most beloved variants, combining impressive aesthetics with the performance that drivers expected. In 1985, the Countach took another step toward excellence with the launch of the LP5000QV, which featured a 5.2-liter V12 engine, significantly increasing power. This version not only offered more performance, but also stood out for its technological upgrades, such as more powerful brakes and an air management system that improved stability at high speeds. The LP5000QV quickly became the car of choice for those seeking the perfect combination of power and control. The Countach's production culminated in 1990 with the 25th anniversary model, a commemorative edition that incorporated the innovations accumulated throughout its history. With enhanced details and an even more striking design, this final version of the Countach was a tribute to its legacy and the influence it had on the automotive industry. With the end of production, the Countach left an indelible mark on the history of supercars, becoming a true object of desire among collectors and enthusiasts, whose rarity only increased over the years. Each Countach model, with its unique characteristics, not only met performance and style expectations, but also consolidated Lamborghini's image as a brand that always challenged itself to go beyond, creating supercars that became legends. Chapter 6. The Legacy of the Lamborghini Countach. The impact of the Lamborghini Countach on the automotive industry extends far beyond its original production. Its influence is visible in virtually every supercar that has emerged in the decades that followed. The bold design and technical innovations of the Countach established a new standard of excellence that inspired generations of engineers and designers. Cars like the Diablo and the Aventador, both from Lamborghini, incorporate elements of the Countach, perpetuating its innovative spirit and striking aesthetics. In 2021, Lamborghini decided to celebrate the legacy of the Countach with the launch of the Countach LPI 800-4, a limited edition that merges the classic design of the original model with modern technologies. This new supercar features a hybrid engine, combining power and efficiency, but maintains the iconic lines and bold presence that made the Countach a legend. The fusion of vintage elements with technological innovation reaffirms the relevance of the Countach in the contemporary world, reaffirming its position as a milestone in the history of supercars. The Countach transcended its function as a mere vehicle, becoming a cultural icon that represents the pursuit of excellence and innovation. It is frequently mentioned in documentaries, exhibitions, and design analyses, remaining relevant in conversations about high-performance cars. Its image is often used in advertising campaigns and the media, reaffirming its popularity and desirability. More than just a car, the Lamborghini Countach is a symbol of freedom, ambition, and the indomitable spirit of automotive engineering. Its legend continues to inspire not only car lovers, but also the industry as a whole, proving that the Countach is a true testament to the innovation and passion for speed and design that still resonates deeply in global automotive culture. Throughout its history, the Lamborghini brand has always sought to innovate and push boundaries, and the Countach remains a fundamental pillar of this journey, a car that not only won hearts, but also shaped the future of supercars. Chapter 7. Conclusion. The Lamborghini Countach is not just a car. It is a legend that has become a landmark in the history of the automotive industry. From its conception to its final production, every aspect of the Countach was a celebration of innovation, bold design, and unparalleled performance. It not only challenged the conventions of what a supercar should be, but also created a new paradigm that influenced generations of vehicles and designers. The trajectory of the Countach is a testament to how a vehicle can transcend its basic function and become a cultural icon, symbolizing wealth and aspiration. It became a dream for many, representing freedom and the possibility of living a life without limits. Its presence in films, music, and pop culture solidified its image as one of the most desired cars of all time. Looking at the legacy of the Countach, it is evident that its influence continues to be felt in Lamborghini and the automotive industry as a whole. With the launch of the limited edition LPI 800-4, the brand reaffirmed its commitment to innovation, paying homage to the past while preparing for the future. The Countach is a reminder that the pursuit of excellence should never stop and that dreams, when pursued with passion and creativity, can become reality. Thus, the Lamborghini Countach remains an eternal icon, a source of inspiration for those seeking speed, design, and the pure thrill of driving. With every curve and every acceleration, it reminds us that sometimes, the most exciting journey is the one that takes us beyond what we can imagine.